Hello and thank you for joining in on our live news. I am Jessica Ochai. The headlines. PDP chairman over 500 loyalists defect to APC in Yobe State. APC flags off presidential campaign in Plateau State. G20 considers resolution condemning Russian invasion. Amusan makes top 5 shortlist for 2022 World Athletics Award.
Alive TV.
And now the news in detail. Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State has maintained he is still a chieftain of the opposition People's Democratic Party, even if he has declared openly he will not campaign for the party's flag bearer Atiku Abubakar. His relationship with some stalwarts of the ruling All Progressive Congress and the Labour Party flag bearer Peter Obi has further raised more questions in the polity if he has truly dumped the PDP. In his recent move, Wike invited President Muhammadu Buhari and former Governor Adams Oshomole, among others, for projects commissioning in Rivers State. This further raised more questions. Wike said he invited leaders of opposition parties to open projects because it is within his rights to choose whoever he pleases to undertake such assignments. Information coming in says the People's Democratic Party PDP chairman of Tarmuwa local government area in Yobe State, Bamaina Mafuwa, and over 500 of his loyalists have decamped to the All Progressive Congress APC. According to reports, prominent among the new decampees were the acting state secretary Hassan Mohammed, the youth leader Abdullahi Omar, the women leader, as well as ward leaders of the local government. Recently, the state governor Maimala Buni is reported to have been welcoming defectors from the main opposition PDP as well as other parties into the APC in the state. The former Tarmuwa PDP chairman in a statement noted that the mass defection of party loyalists to APC has deflated PDP's influence in the local government area, as well as the state in general. The former chairman, who didn't state the reason he and his loyalists left the party, remarked that we were the strength of the party and we have all left. PDP is now non-existent and a shadow of itself in Tarmuwa. On the foreign scene, leaders of the Group of 20, also known as G20 nations, were considering a draft resolution on Tuesday in which most members strongly condemned the war in Ukraine and stressed it is exacerbating fragilities in the global economy, according to diplomats. In a 16-page draft declaration, a copy of which was seen by Reuters, stated that there were other views and different assessments of the situation and sanctions, adding that recognizing that the G20 is not the forum to resolve security issues, they acknowledge that security issues can have significant consequences for the global economy. It has not been adopted by the leaders and is likely to be opposed by Russia. According to diplomats, a decision on the resolution was unlikely before Wednesday. G20 ministers' gatherings in the past have failed to produce joint declarations due to the disagreements between Russia and other members on language, including on how to describe the war in Ukraine. The summit being held on the Indonesian island of Bali marks the first time G20 leaders are meeting since Russia's February invasion of Ukraine, which Russia has described as a special military operation. The war and worries over global inflation, food and energy security have overshadowed the meeting. On sport news, Nigerian athlete Tobi Amusan was named in the top 5 finalists for the Women's World Athlete of the Year award. The complete shortlist was published on Monday on the World Athletes website. Amusan is the only female African that qualified for the esteemed individual prize. She will compete for the prize with Yolima Rojas of Venezuela, Sydney McLaughlin of the United States, Kimberly Gracia of Peru, and Shelley Ann Fraser-Price of Jamaica. The World Athlete of the Year will be revealed on World Athlete social media channels on the 5th of December as part of the 2022 World Athletes Awards. Amusan had a standout year in 2022, winning the 100-meter hurdles at the World Athlete Championship in Oregon, the Diamond League, the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, the African Championship, and setting a new world mark of the 12.12 seconds. And that's all we have for you at this hour on our live news. But before we go, a recap of the headlines. PDP chairman over 500 loyalists defect to APC in Yobe State. APC flags off presidential campaign in Plateau State. G20 considers resolution condemning Russian invasion. Amusan makes top 5 shortlist for 2022 World Athletics Award. Thank you for watching, and once again, I am Jessica Ochai. Do have a good day.
Live TV.